I've been scootering for quite some time now. When I started, I looked like this. And now I look like this. I know. What happened? Anyways, during this time, I've picked up on a lot of tips and tricks that have helped me progress over the years. In this video, I'm going to go over the 3 tips that I've learned that have helped me progress faster and get better at scootering overall. Let's get straight into it. Starting off, tip number 1. This is going to be, don't skip the basics. You know, you would think this would be obvious because it applies to pretty much anything. You don't want to skip the basics, you don't want to rush into anything because it can have bad outcomes and everything can come crumbling down. Same thing applies to scootering. An example of this would be kids come up to me at the skate park, they want to learn to double whip, for example. I ask them, what can you do? A bunny hop, got your tail whips on, can you catch your tail? Can you catch your tail whips? And the answer is almost always no. All the fundamentals that they should be building upon in order to do the trick that they want to, which in this case is a double whip, they can't do. And they just skipped right over and are hopping into the next thing. This applies to pretty much any level of riding. For me, there's a lot of tricks I'm not super good at, and you know what I do? Go ahead and add a whip or something, when I should just be getting the basics down, because then it'll be even easier to add to it later. Example of this, today, I learned full whips, did it once, then did full whip, like 2 minutes later. Still can't full whip. Like, you're not getting anywhere. You're just building off of something that's not gonna get you anywhere. So that's point number 1. Don't skip the basics. Point number 2. This one is huge. And this one helps me get to the level of riding I'm at today. Not saying I'm anything crazy, but I'm definitely not a kid pushing around on a razor. Anyways, that was kind of a shot. I didn't mean it in a bad way. If you are a kid riding a razor, I apologize. Anyways, number 2 is gonna be riding with friends. You need to make sure that you find someone who's gonna push you to progress a lot when you're at the skate park. Me, for example, no one scootered where I grew up. It's a small town, no one scootered. Luckily, one day, a kid named Will wandered up, watched some Tanner Fox pulled up with a lucky scooter. We randomly met. I saw a post or something, and he had a scooter. Thought I was gonna hang out, been riding ever since. Later on, needed more buddies. Had my friend Andrew, got him into scootering.
First time in.
From there, we just built and built and built, and we all pushed each other to progress. And it was just such a great time. We had a blast. We literally rode pretty much every day from 2018 to 2022. We're constantly scootering. Great group. We all just pushed each other to learn new things. Will pushed me to learn park tricks, Andrew pushed me to learn street tricks, and it just kept building. And then we got to the point we are today. And we're all pretty solid, if I do say so myself. Make sure you're riding with friends. All right, and the last tip, one of the most important ones, is gonna be film yourself riding. You know, seems kind of dumb, but it's the truth. I make people film me all the time. Pisses off everyone. My girlfriend, my friends, my mom, my sister, my grandma. I make my grandma film sometimes. I love you, grandma. Anyways, I make everyone film for me. And for 1, it's so I can look back and see what banger I just landed. And for 2, so I can look back, see how I'm progressing, or look back and see what I'm doing wrong. So if I'm trying a trick, we'll see, for example, I did full heel deck grab ride twist the other day. Genevieve was filming me. I'm looking at the clips, looking back to see what I need to do better, what I'm doing wrong, and what I should fix in order to land the trick. It's just so helpful to have an actual reference of how you are doing the trick, and like you can literally slow it down with your finger, do the little finger scroll, and see what you need to do better. It just helps a ton. And honestly, speeds up your progression in turn. So it's a win-win. So film yourself riding for sure. Then you can post it on Instagram too and get some clout. Oh shoot. I got one last little bonus tip for you guys, and this one's gonna be make sure you're having fun. This is obviously the most important thing of scootering. If you're not having fun, you're not gonna wanna learn new tricks. You're not gonna wanna progress. You're not gonna wanna ride your scooter. So just make sure you're having fun. Don't push yourself to learn new tricks every single session. I fall victim of this sometimes. You gotta just go to the skate park with the intent of you're just gonna ride, chill, hang out with your buddies, and just have a good time. Every once in a while, yeah, go to the skate park with a trick in mind. For the most part, just go and enjoy. It's scootering, it's supposed to be fun, it's what it's all about. If you're not having fun, I don't know what's the point of it. All right, that's my list of 3 tips that'll make you better at scootering faster. Can't promise that these are gonna work like that, but if you apply them over time, they're just gonna push you to get better and better and better, and just level up your riding. Maybe you'll be able to learn double whips without skipping tail whip catch. But that's pretty much gonna do it for me in this video. If you guys did enjoy and you wanna see more content from me, I don't know, maybe you don't, but if you do, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, hype the video, if you know what that is, and turn on those post notifications so you get notified every single time I upload a new video short. Trying to post shorts, once again, 6 days a week besides Saturday, because that's when I hit you with these long form content, baby. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.